everybody can do just one thing, right? We are doing it with the help of a very special guest, the Weather Channel's Mike Seidel, right in his own yard, the best gig he's ever had, the envy of the neighborhood. Mike, we've gotten a preview, but we want to know how you do it.
I didn't have to fly anywhere for this one. Let's bring in Dave White from Home Depot. We're talking about conserving water in the summertime when we've got to keep everything nice and green and we don't often get the rain we need. Dave's here, and let's first talk about what we can do irrigation-wise.
So irrigation-wise, if you've got a sprinkler on the lawn, sometimes that sprinkler sprays a lot of moisture into the air and not directly onto your lawn.
On the asphalt.
On the asphalt, exactly. Yeah. So what we're showing you here is drip irrigation. And the cool thing about this is you can hook this up. It's a very simple do-it-yourself project, and literally it drips water right where it needs to go, right on the root system of your plants. You can see here, you can use it on your potted plants. You can use it in your bedding plants. There's a little drip going over there. You can even use it on plant groupings like this. So there's all kinds of different fittings that you can use. Look how easy this is to put together. You get the hose, you can actually clip it with a pair of scissors. You puncture the hose with the barb that runs to the end with your drip on it, and you place it where you need to go. I mean, it's so easy, anybody can do it. You can also actually add a timer to that, so you don't even have to turn the water on and off. You can do it automatically.
And rocks. Hardscape is big out west. I like the rocks, but you don't have to water rocks.
It makes
Plus, we have the
sense.
new fangled heads that they've come out with in recent years.
So this is really neat. So Rainbird has actually come out with an improvement on the regular sprinkler head, and what it is a dual system. Normally the head sprays and you don't get a lot of water right near the head itself. This one has an extra sprayer that gets close up.
Nice. And what is really big, again, we talk about the western part of the country. They don't get as much water. Horrible drought there in the west. The rain barrel.
Rain barrel makes a lot of sense. You route your gutter right into the top here. It filters it, and then all you have to do is turn on the spigot. You can fill up your watering can, and you're using nature's water instead of the water coming out.
And then as far as mulch goes, we've got dark colored mulch. That's certainly better than the lighter colored mulch.
Yeah, and it really, the point being, if you've got plants, particularly if you're planting new stuff, use mulch around all your beds, and it's going to help keep the water and moisture into the ground, and it evaporates a lot less quickly.
Mulch or pine straw?
So I'm not going to get in the middle of this debate, the mulch pine straw debate. I do, however, love your pine straw here. This is the long
long
needle.
Except no substitutes. And it's nice and green.
It's beautiful. I actually have a little pine straw envy.
There we go. Sam, Maria, gang, back to you from the backyard in the Weather Clubhouse.
Yeah, notice that the expert wasn't even